The lioness had been here since 5 a.m. and led the cameraman to ambush the warthogs that had been out all night at the club drinking fake booze. Despite being drunk, the warthogs were alert, sensing something was off. They stopped and observed their surroundings. They knew the lioness was nearby because they saw a cameraman filming from a distance. This was a great opportunity to show off, and they wouldn't run away immediately. It must be said that the lioness was hiding very poorly. Even a blind person could see her. Therefore, the 3 warthogs had to pretend not to see anything to make the video more dramatic. The lioness remained quite patient, understanding that the distance was not yet right for a surprise attack. The warthog's famous V16 turbo engine, 400 horsepower, with a 10-speed dual-clutch wet gearbox, was well known on the savannah. Confident in this, the warthogs became bolder, even approaching the lioness. The lioness was more excited than ever but didn't dare to breathe heavily, lying there patiently waiting for the right moment. Just as the warthogs were basking in their performance, the lioness suddenly lunged. The warthogs quickly activated their V16 turbo engines and sped away. Only smoke and engine exhaust remained, leaving the lioness extremely disappointed. Once again, it was a successful show-off before the cameraman. A few hours later, the warthogs and their wives returned home and found the lioness still hiding in the same spot, with the cameraman there. The warthogs began to wonder, does this lioness have a brain? Despite this, it was another opportunity for them to showcase their bravery. They slowly approached the lioness again, determined to show off their courage. The lioness, confused by their actions, prepared to act but hesitated, afraid of being embarrassed again in front of the cameraman. They watched the lioness intently. The warthogs took a few more steps forward, considering whether to walk straight towards the lioness. After some thought, he wisely called his wife and decided to take a detour over the hill. They moved very leisurely but always kept an eye on the lioness. Surprisingly, this time the hungry lioness didn't chase but stayed lying on the ground. Perhaps she had fallen asleep because the warthog's performance was too boring this time. The warthogs circled behind the lioness and were almost home. Yet the lioness remained motionless, staring into space. Her hunting plan had failed once again, and she had no face left to show the cameraman. The warthogs quickly brought their wives back to their mansion, while he, after confirming that the cameraman was still filming, decided to show off his skill of reversing into the garage without looking at the rearview mirror. Before going inside, he glanced at the cameraman and reminded him to tell the netizens, "Don't forget to like and share this video.